Why are you so fucking loud? Oh no, Jordan. You could have tried much harder than this. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Should I even start this video like I start all my videos, which is apologizing for not uploading in a month, because I feel like that's like the trend that's going on in my videos. Like, hi, sorry I'm a piece of shit and I haven't uploaded in a month, but here I am. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming and watching this video. Before I get started, like it and comment if you want about whatever you want, but definitely like it because that helps me out a lot. I wanted to quickly say thank you. I know a lot of you are coming or have subscribed from my loose skin video. The amount of support I received on that video is absolutely amazing. I just wanted to thank everyone so much for all the support. My fucking subscriber count like quadrupled from that video, so I just wanted to say hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jordan. And yeah, the reason why I'm on YouTube is because I lost a lot of weight last year, 130 pounds, and now I'm just, you know, making videos about my experiences, trying to spread the word, help people out. Ow. So I know many of you have a lot of questions about how I lost weight, my diet, my exercise, everything like that. So before asking those questions down in the comments, please feel free to check out my other videos, because I do actually have videos where I discuss those topics, as well as my Instagram account at Jordan Shrinks, where I actually documented the whole experience, my entire weight loss journey. You can literally go back to before I lost any weight and read me being like, I want to lose weight. Like, it's crazy. So now we're going to be getting into this video. As you can read by the title, I'm going to be talking about a topic that a lot of people have asked me about, and that is my dating experiences before and after losing weight. So how men have treated me, how I have treated men, you know, all the fun stuff. This was actually one of the most thumbs up comments on my loose skin video, so I figured, why not? Let's talk about it. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be as exciting or spicy as a lot of you kind of assumed it would be, but we're gonna talk about it anyway, and I would love to hear your guys' experiences as well down in the comments below. So if anything's similar, if anything's different, let me know. So I have my laptop here just because I like to write my notes down so I don't forget about anything. So if I'm looking down, I apologize. It's just because I don't want to forget my talking points. Okay, so dating while morbidly obese. Before I get into this, I just wanted to quickly state that although I was very large, and oh my god, the fucking car is making noises in the background. Although I was very large and I didn't really fit within the scope of traditional beauty when I was overweight, I've always been a very confident person. And what I mean by confident is confident in like my personality, my intelligence, my beliefs, everything like that. So I never would have let, and I still would not let someone walk over me because of how I look or anything, or for any reason really. I'm just confident in myself, so I would never, like if someone was treating me badly because of my weight or for any reason at all, I would have cut them immediately. And that's the way I am now. So I never let people treat me like shit when I was overweight because I didn't feel like I could do better. Like that has never been the case for me. And unfortunately, I feel like for a lot of girls and men, they feel like they have to compensate or they have to settle for people treating them badly because of how they look. And if you're one of those people and you're watching this, girl, no. You do not let anyone treat you like shit. No one. Because you are a fucking rocket. You are amazing. Okay? Just saying that, let's get started. So when I was overweight, I was obviously insecure about my weight. Like I said, it had nothing to do with my personality or who I am as a person, but my weight more generally, that was something I was insecure about. A funny story. Okay, this is not funny, this is pathetic. I used to edit my photos, not my body. Well, first of all, I never uploaded body pictures anywhere, so I mean, you never, like, people probably did not know. Like, if you did not know me in person, you did not know I was fucking morbidly obese, because I did not upload my body pictures anywhere, and the pictures I did upload of my face, I edited to make my face look thinner. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm just trying to tell you guys the truth. So like, I was definitely one of those girls that like, if you met me on Tinder and then met me in real life, you were like, girl, wait a second, what? So I just wanted to get that out in the open, that I was one of those people. Okay, we're good. But yeah, obviously I was aware that certain men were into bigger women. So like on dating websites, I would never be like, I'm average. Like I was very hyper, like I was aware of my size, and I wasn't necessarily, like I was trying to hide my size in pictures, but I wasn't trying to fool people into thinking I wasn't big. Like this probably makes no sense. Like it's not like it would have been mortifying for me for someone to think I was thin and then for me to show up overweight. Like, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like I was trying to hide the fact that I was fat. It was more like hiding the fact that I was that fat. But yeah, like on dating apps and shit, I would write like BBW or whatever the fuck the terminology was, fat, whatever. So I was an avid Tinder user. I'm still an avid Tinder user, as a lot of you know. I love Tinder. I think it's really fun. I mean, nothing ever comes out of it because I am a piece of shit, but like it's just fun to meet people on Tinder. So when I was overweight, I feel like this should be a whole video on its own, like my Tinder nightmare stories. I did go on a few Tinder dates when I was bigger. My most memorable one is the one when we went on, okay, so we ended up going to Montana's, which is a restaurant. I think it's only in Canada. It's basically like a steakhouse restaurant, and we had ordered a couple drinks, and then we had gotten this big thing of nachos. And if you've been to Montana's, you know the nachos are like this big, like they're fucking massive. So we smashed this plate of nachos. And then we both got burgers. So I got the veggie burger and he got whatever the fuck he got. And we both smashed those and the fries. And then we got dessert. And not dessert to share, obviously. We're obviously gonna get our own desserts. So then we each smashed our own dessert. And then we ended up going home and we had nothing to do because like all my roommates were gone that weekend. So like we had no one to talk to. So we're like, let's go for ice cream. We go to DQ, Dairy Queen, and we both get large blizzards. Smash those. Dairy Queen was conveniently beside Pizza Hut. So then we went to Pizza Hut, and basically this was my life. I just ate a lot of food, and I would say I regret this, but I don't. Because I did not pay for a single thing, bitch! I have never been one of those people who has had confidence issues eating in front of other people. Even when I was big, like, I did not care. Like, I did not care if people looked at me and thought, like, that's why she's that fat. Like, I was eating, and I was eating good. So getting on to how people treated me before and after losing weight, I don't recall a time when someone was like overtly negative or overtly rude to me based on my weight or my appearance. Like I said, if anyone was to be like an asshole to me, I would have cut them instantly. So if it did happen, I just don't remember because it was like very insignificant and like I got over it very quickly. Although, so yeah, so like although people were never super negative to me, I was obviously hyper aware that like my body shape at that time was not ideal for a lot of men. So I knew that a lot of guys were like not super into dating someone really big, which I've never been the type of person to take that personally. I was never like, oh, that's so shallow. Like I completely understand that people have different preferences. So like that was never the problem, but it did make me a bit nervous, I guess, approaching people because of that. So I was much more, and I'm still the same way, I prefer people to come to me because I am very shy in these situations, which a lot of people are surprised because I'm not very shy in any other situation, but in these situations I'm pretty shy. So thanks, bus. But I would say I definitely get more male attention now on my Tinder. Like oh my god, I'm gonna sound like such a prick here, but like I get a lot more matches now, and I get a lot more guys like talking to me first via social media, or sorry, via online dating. However, this really does not make that big of a difference in my life because although people are more open or more willing to reach out to me and talk to me, I am still trash. I am still a ghoster. A lot of you guys know I am a notorious ghoster, and if you don't know what a ghoster means, I don't even want to tell you because it makes me look like a dick, which I am a dick, but whatever. Basically what it means is you'll talk to someone, hello, my name's Jordan, how are you? And then like we'll talk about, you know, shit, like this is what I do in life, this is my career, I don't know, what do you do? Like this is family, I don't know what you talk about when you first meet people. And then I disappear. It's like I was murdered or something. I decide I do not want to pursue this person romantically, and I'm so bad at rejecting people because I feel so terrible that it's easier for me to just disappear. And I do this all the time, and it is so bad, and like I have always been like this, and I just can't help it. So in terms of like being overweight to not overweight, that is something that has not changed in my dating life. Something I will mention though is that when I used to ghost people when I was bigger, I feel like people didn't really like care that much. That sounds so sad. People didn't care. But guys didn't really like put in the extra effort into like trying to, you know, like keep the conversation going. Now, okay, I've had a couple psychos, right? So I'm grateful that I ghosted them when I did, because I've had a couple psychos who were not impressed that I decided I did not want to talk to them anymore. You know, like jumping in my DMs, like freaking calling me, being like, blah, 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 you bitch, blah, blah, blah. Like, boy, I don't have time for this. Get the fuck out. Say I'm a ghoster for a couple of reasons. The first being that I have very specific standards, and I don't like talking about this because I feel like it makes me look super vain, but it's not like that at all, because my standards like aren't even within the scope of like appearance really. They're more like personality wise. So I need someone who is similar to me. I have very strong political views, and their views have to be in line with mine, otherwise we will not get along. I have a very, very specific sense of humor, and like I need the person who I'm dating, like they need to find me funny, otherwise they're gonna find me really annoying, and I need to find them funny, otherwise I'm gonna get bored. They need to be motivated like I am. So I've been very motivated throughout my whole life, not even just in weight loss, but in my education. Like I've pursued a lot of school. I'm very motivated in my career, everything like that. So I need to be with someone who's motivated. Sorry, my camera just overheated and shut off. But yeah, basically I was just saying that I have very specific, like my personality needs to mesh well with someone else, which is why I have high standards. And I've always been like this. And if I'm being completely honest, I am 100% okay with being alone. I am not someone who needs to be with someone to like feel good about myself or anything like that. I've always been very independent. So to me, like me personally, I just feel like if I can't find the perfect person, or I can't find someone who reaches the standards that I've set out, then it just doesn't make sense for me to settle. Because if I can make myself happy on my own, why would I settle for someone who's not going to make me completely happy when I can make myself happy? Because I am fabulous. What kind of fucking snap was that? Fabulous. Are you fucking kidding me? It is 3:47. There is no... We don't know why the church bells go off when they do. It is 3:47. What is significant about 3:47? See that? They're still going off. By the way, that's my really good friend, Sarah. Not my girlfriend. Why are they still going? Oh my god, it's ending. 3:55. Sorry about that. Moving on. The second reason why I think I'm a ghoster is just for the sake of being completely transparent and being brutally honest. I do think a lot of insecurities come along with losing weight, just because, as you guys know, the loose skin situation, and I get very intimidated by the idea of, you know, showing. The sense that this person is trying to push for more commitment from me, which is often the case, I'm like, oh no. No. I wanted to take this real slow, and you're going a bit quick for me. Men are crazy. I have been there have been 2 separate guys I've gone on dates with. After the first guy after the first date, and the second guy after the third date dropped the L word. No. I guess to summarize what I've just been trying to say here is, like, in terms of confidence, I've always been confident in my abilities. I have obviously become a bit more confident in myself when approaching men, but I still kind of face a few barriers in terms of actually solidifying anything. And in terms of how men treat me, I've never been treated overtly negatively. However, I do see like a drastic increase in the amount of like male attention I get now that I have lost weight. Something that I will say that is really funny is how much attention I have received from people I knew before and after losing weight. Now this I think is really funny. A lot of guys have reached out to me since I've lost weight and have, you know, been sliding into my motherfucking DMs thinking that they can just come on over and, you know, work their magic and I'll fall in love with them. Like, no. I don't know what you're on, but if you were not going to give me the time of day when I was big, I'm not gonna give you the time of day ever, whether I'm 300 or 120 fucking pounds. No, bitch. One of the best examples I have of this is someone I went to elementary school with. So there's this boy who I went to elementary school with, and when we were in grade 5, he mooed at me, right? So I know we were just kids, so it was kind of like a cruel joke. But ever since that happened, I've always felt like very uncomfortable around him all through high school, all through the rest of elementary school. It was like I never wanted to be around him because I just felt like he was an asshole. I just felt very like intimidated, I guess is a good word. So I never really approached him throughout the rest of school when I attended school with him. So yeah, I never really made an effort. Actually, I made an effort to avoid him, if I'm being completely honest, because like, come on, mooing at someone is so rude and it made me feel such shit. Anyway, fast forward to a couple months ago, little Jordo just on her fucking phone, you know, beeping around on Instagram, and she gets a DM. Who's this DM from? Moo Boy. Moo Boy is DMing Jordo Potato. That's me, Jordo Potato. I open this DM and it's like, hey girl, what's up? And I'm like, oh no. Like, this is not happening. This man is not reaching out to me right now. And like, he was messaging me on my personal Instagram, so not my weight loss Instagram. So I don't even think he knows about my weight loss Instagram. Let's just make that clear. And if he does, and he's watching this, no boy, like, that's not how it works. You don't treat me like shit and then ignore me all through school, not offer me an apology if he even remembers. Like, you know how like bullies, they like say so much mean shit they don't even remember, but like the person who was bullied always remembers? That might be the situation here, I don't know. But I was like, no. So that was really funny when that happened. And then in general, just a lot of men from my life have like reached out to me, especially like overweight guys, like asking for help and stuff like that. That's something I should probably mention, is like everyone like who wants help with losing weight that I know personally has reached out to me, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. Like I actually like helping people with that, but men especially will be like, hey, how'd you do it, blah blah blah, you look great. And then I'll be like, so helpful. I'll be like, yeah, and they'll be like, so what are you doing Saturday? And I'm like, Something I've noticed, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like men, I feel like men think I'm an easy target for like a potential girlfriend, because I feel like they think, since I come from being so overweight, that I'm really easy to like get into a relationship, that like I like suffer really bad from confidence issues, or that whatever. I don't know, I just feel like men feel like it's easier to pursue me because of that. I've had men, this is actually really funny, I've had a lot of people, not even men, tell me, they're like, people who obviously who have known I've lost weight, who are like, it's so obvious that you were overweight. What does that even mean? And they're like, you have like a fat personality and had to compensate for the fact that you were fat, so now you're just really like funny. And I'm like, I'm offended. So yeah, that's basically all for this video, guys. I'm sorry it wasn't like super juicy. I know a lot of you wanted like the juicy details. Oops. But really, it's not that juicy. Obviously, I have gotten more male attention, especially like when I go clubbing and shit. Oh, I probably should have mentioned that. Like when I go out with my friends, I get a lot more male attention now. That's also because, that's for a lot of reasons. One, because I'm smaller, I guess. But also, I learned how to do my makeup really well, or better, I should say, not really well. But I learned how to do my makeup better, and I learned how to dress better. But yeah, so I get a lot of attention in that aspect as well. There are differences. I wouldn't say they're super drastic, but there are definitely differences. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell, because you know what that bell means? It means that every time I upload a video, it'll notify you. Which, like, hello. Don't you want to be notified when Jordo uploads a fucking video? Thank you guys so much. I do have a couple more video ideas coming shortly. My loose skin surgery is in 25 days. So I think I'm going to vlog that whole process. So definitely stick around if you want to watch that. Okay, bye! Oh, buddy.